Peace and blessings, family. This is Health Conscious TV, where we share practical information that you can use to support a healthy lifestyle and long-term weight loss. So hit that subscribe button and join today. All right, family. So hot dogs, sandwich meat, sausages, bacon, all of these are some of American favorite food products. But these food products has also been classified as causing cancer. Yeah, that's right, family. These are group 1 carcinogens, meaning that there is sufficient evidence that these food products actually cause cancer to humans. So according to the American Cancer Society, the cancer arm of the World Health Organization has some serious concerns about America's favorite foods. The International Agency for Research on Cancer classifies processed meats as a carcinogen, something that causes cancer, and it classifies red meat as a probable carcinogen, something that probably causes cancer. All right, and it continues on to say processed meats include hot dogs, ham, bacon, sausage, and some deli meats. It refers to meat that has been treated in some way to preserve or flavor it. Processes include salting, curing, fermenting, and smoking. Red meat includes beef, pork, lamb, and goat. 22 experts from 10 countries reviewed more than 800 studies of their conclusions. They found that eating 50 grams of processed meat every day increased the risk of colorectal cancer by 18%. That's the equivalent of 4 strips of bacon or 1 hot dog. Now, that being said, my question is, since we know that these food products are group 1 carcinogens, shouldn't these foods be stamped with a Surgeon General warning just as alcohol and tobacco products? And that's a serious question. And if not, why? According to the science, eating a few strips of bacon every day is just as bad as smoking a few cigarettes every day. So what's the difference? We have a Surgeon General label for one, but not the other, although they both have similar health effects. As it relates to the Black community, we are at a higher risk of not just developing cancer, but we're also at a higher risk of dying from cancer. Now, again, the American Cancer Society reports African Americans experience more illness, worse outcomes, and premature death compared to whites. African Americans had the highest death rates and shortest survival of any racial ethnic group for most cancers. African American men also had the highest cancer incidence. Cancer death rates in Black men is twice as high as in Asians and Pacific Islanders, who have the lowest rates. Prostate cancer death rates in Black men are more than double those of every other racial ethnic group. Black women are 40% more likely to die of breast cancer than white women and are twice as likely to die if they are over 50. About a third of African American women reported experiencing racial discrimination at a health provider visit. And living in segregated communities in areas highly populated with African Americans has been associated with increased chances of getting diagnosed with cancer after it has spread, along with having higher death rates and lower rates of survival from breast and lung cancer. Now, this last bullet point actually has a lot to do with living in food deserts and then our zip codes being used as weapons against us, meaning that the higher the population of Black people in the community, the lower the quality of the food that's being put into the community.
Food deserts.
I think it's to our detriment. Like, the food deserts are killing us.
If you go to the white people neighborhood, they got markets here, markets there.
Access to healthy food is a racial and health equity issue.
You just check some of your local grocery stores in the Black community compared to the quality of food in grocery stores in your more suburban area communities. And you will see the difference there in what I'm talking about. The quality is completely different. You'll find a lot more fresh fruits and vegetables, but when you go into the Black communities, you find a lot more processed foods, and the fruits and vegetables that you do find are not worth buying and definitely not good to eat.
To think for half a second that people are willfully deciding not to eat or not to eat healthy is crazy. I think people think just because there's a McDonald's or a Popeyes, and those places, trust me, I love some Popeyes every now and then, but I have a choice that fast food or fast delis are appropriate just makes me insane because it is just incredibly insensitive. Come and look. I have had grocery stores, I've gone into grocery stores in poor neighborhoods when the fruits and vegetables are brown like me. I absolutely believe we still deserve a choice.
Now, in closing, I'll say this. I know we can't rule out genetics as a cause of developing some of the cancers and other health afflictions that we have and that we develop. However, we cannot rule out lifestyle habits either. The way that we eat and the way that we live puts a strain on our bodies. And we want to place the blame everywhere except for where we should, which is going back to our diet, our lifestyle, and the way that we take care of ourselves. Our diets are killing us, family, and it's up to us to do something about it. You have to take care of yourself. You have to eat the proper foods. You have to get good exercise and move your body. And as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said in How to Eat to Live, we are digging our own graves with our appetites and teeth. Now think on that, and I greet you all in peace and be well.